You are awesome, and you're back.
Thank you guys so much. I'm Dan. This is Mandy.
And you are watching BuzzChomp.
Woo, yeah, you go. Woo, woo, yeah.
Woo!
Enjoy. Prison Break Season 5. We finally have a name for our evil organization. This is all about Poseidon's game. Black Ops sect within the U.S. government. Name Poseidon. Evil corporation. Name Poseidon. Poseidon is running the show. The most disturbing thing of all is that apparently Michael Scofield was working for them. This answers several questions right up front. Their overall game is a little bit of a mystery, but we know what Michael's deal was. He struck a deal with them to fake his own death. It obviously was protecting his entire family over the entire course of his disappearance. The extent to which he was working with them, we don't know. Perhaps he was actually working to break free of them the entire time. Regardless, he agreed to go into this prison to break out the terrorist. Poseidon's working with the most renowned terrorist in the entire world. Of course they are. This is not a good organization. It just happens to be part of the U.S. government. We learned two things from Poseidon. Michael struck a deal with them because he's been working for them. It's got to be what facilitated his fake death. It also has got to be what was protecting his family, because as soon as he's, quote, gone rogue, now as the show picks up, they go after Sarah. They don't kill Sarah because they need Sarah to lead them to Michael. This feels like a bit of a hole to me because Poseidon knows they put Michael into the prison to break out that most world-renowned terrorist. Oh, the creepy guy that just wants to murder everybody, the infidels. The infidels. Oh, no, not the infidels. So they put him in there to break him out. So they know he's in that prison. But their overall game is to control who no longer is the man formerly known as Michael Scofield. Because Michael Scofield became a world-renowned terrorist of his own by Poseidon's hand. Now, one of the guys in the prison with Michael was his former partner for Poseidon, or the CIA, or both. This is where Poseidon and their game get a little convoluted. They want to track down Michael to either kill him or stop him from whatever they think his evil plan is against them, but they can't kill his family. But they can hack her phone and basically control her life. These are just nimwitty people. Like, they run so deep, yet they can't seem to accomplish the simplest things. Now, I understand it's TV, and Michael Scofield has to come out on top. But you would think, if this organization got the best prison breaker in the world on their side by helping him fake his death, and then, I guess Michael was involved in the murder of a CIA agent, but Poseidon must have known this because they stuck him in the prison. But that was 4 years ago. What does Poseidon hope to gain? They want control in that middle Yemen region, obviously. They want to unleash the terrorists back out onto the world so that they can be buddy-buddy with the man who's causing all the problems, and then they can fight him or support him against the other ISIS organization. It's just manipulative war games. We know the research that went into Teabag's hand. I have to believe that that's Poseidon research. But Michael gave $1 million. Teabag's going to get wrapped up into Poseidon's game. Sarah is trying to get him on her side to begin with, but you know that he always goes for the biggest purse, the biggest pocket. So if those two people, that nimwitty man and woman who just seem numbskulling around, oh, let's walk into the phone store. Oh, she got us. Let's run up the stairs. Those are dumb people. Those are dumb agents. So, I'm sorry, Poseidon, but you are not playing a very good game of chess here. You got like the two most nimwitty field agents working your field game when the big boss is supposed to be running a big chess match. We learned rather obviously that Michael is actually good. After I questioned it, he left Sarah via voicemail, a video message, proclaiming his love, and he's always been Michael, and blah, 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 in case you were wondering. Yes, of course he did. And he's very much upset about the innocents in the prison that he really wants to save. I'm not sure he can save everybody. Ultimately, Michael is a Poseidon agent now trying to fight Poseidon. This has to come back to some sort of a sea battle, right? I mean, it's too much irony in the name for them not to throw down the trident on Michael Scofield. I talked myself in a frickin' circle because this game of Poseidon's is a little bit convoluted right now. And we're just getting dribs of information that don't quite add up, much like the entirely new set of tattoos that Michael has. Does that eye in his hand remind him of who he was and who he always is? Or is it the ever-watching eye of Poseidon, and he must remember that they hear and see all? Whew, this web runs deep. Comment below, what do you think Poseidon's game is? What are they going to do next? Are they just a bunch of numbskulls? I mean, I kind of think so. Prison Break. Prison Break Season 5. Tune back in.
More from Mandy and Dan
On BuzzChomp.
Subscribe.
Oh yeah, thank you.